are the hero of this adventure. Boom, pow, kajoo! From mild-mannered to fierce, you flip the switch and there's nothing you haven't already conquered. And what a story it'd be if only you had time to tell it. Luckily, we're not heroes and we have plenty of time, so we're going to tell it. Being known for 100% factual accuracy, welcome to the Odd Box. What is the most heroic thing you have ever done?
The most heroic thing I've ever done.
I want to interject first and say that kajoo is not a sound effect.
Kajoo.
Hey, while we're interjecting, what percentage facts do you think we're actually at? Do you think we're over or under 50?
Sick of your guys' point of orders.
I felt like they were both good interjections. Thank you, Jeff, for leading the way on that one.
Yeah. I couldn't just let it slide.
What's the most heroic thing I've ever done?
I have technically saved somebody out on the water. I got an award for it and everything.
Oh, wow.
It was my third day working for Taylor's, and it was really, really crazy out in North Bay. We were getting like 8-foot rollers.
Dang.
And we got a call right when we were launching that a couple of boats flipped. And so instead of going to our beach, we split up and we just went and we were cruising around. And here's this guy popping out of the waves and having
a really terrible day.
Yeah. And I learned that day that the life rings, those are super hard to use. You should probably have some training on those.
It looks so smooth in the movies.
Yeah. Well, the trick is what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to just put them in the water and then like tie it to your gunnel somewhere, and then you drive around the person. But I didn't know anything about that.
Were you just trying to frisbee it out there?
Yeah, I was trying to frisbee it to him. And of course, we're having 8-foot waves.
There's wind.
Yeah, exactly. And so it leaves my hand
and it hits you in the face.
It just peels up like this and goes to the other side of the boat.
Hang on, guy.
I'll
get you.
He had it peel up above his head and backwards.
So I was like, run this boat into that guy. I'll slap it right down on. I just launched it right into his face.
Just hit him. I'll hang off the front.
Knocked him out cold.
Tie a
just
rock
right on
to
his
it.
face.
Chuck it.
The most surreal part about that is when you're watching people get rescued in like TVs and movies and stuff, they're very concerned. They're like, oh my God, I'm going to die. This guy was smiling at me the whole time, just beaming. And like that part was really weird to me. I couldn't quite get over it because I was very upset. I didn't like that he was purple. And like I couldn't get the ring to him, and it was very stressful. And he was just having a great time.
I was gonna say, can you imagine the feeling of not seeing anything out there in between the 8-foot waves, and then there's a boat? Like you don't care how long it takes after that. You're like, I'm having the time of my life. I'm gonna be up on that boat soon.
I'm not gonna freeze to death. Hell yeah.
Yeah. So for the people who don't know, we live on the Puget Sound in the Pacific Northwest, and the Puget Sound is a pretty narrow waterway as far as the ocean goes.
Relatively speaking.
But if you're stuck in the middle of it, you can be like a 2,000-foot swim on either side away from the water or more.
You can have miles.
Yeah. And it's not warm. It's like 41 degrees year round in the Sound. And so if you've never tried to swim in water like that, you make it about 300 feet before your arms and legs just stop working. And it's a really unpleasant experience.
And then an orca eats you.
Yeah.
that doesn't usually happen.
Because there's no proof because they don't leave any
Yeah.
Yeah.
They threaten the officials and bribe people.
They're too smart.
They're too smart.
Oh man, that's a good story. Thank you
that
for
was
that.
pretty rough.
That was my third day of working for Taylor's.
Is this what it's normally like?
Yeah.
I'm having a hard time coming up with anything heroic that I've ever done. I got in a lot of fights as a kid trying to defend other people.
I beat up smaller kids.
I beat up bigger kids.
Chose not to kill them, and that was very heroic.
Yeah, I felt good about that. But that was kind of like I was trying to come to somebody's aid. So the thought was there. The impulse. I know there's been a few times, so I teach, and there's been a few times that since I've been a teacher that a kid has told me that they didn't kill themselves because of something I said. So that feels pretty good.
I think that qualifies.
I do too.
Yeah. It's sad that it's happened so many times.
Right. That is kind of.
I think like 5 examples just sitting here, and I'm like,
I mostly appeared in the notes.
Oh, nice.
Sorry.
The opposite of heroic.
Trigger warning.
I might edit that out.
No.
That was funny. I
If
think we
people
should
have
keep
made it
it.
this far into the show, they know what they're getting into.
We're allowed to be edgy every once in a while.
You know, there's no such thing as bad advertising, Tony.
It also is entirely untrue, but
And I can't be the only edgy one here, so.
That's why it's a joke.
I don't have any specific examples, but I do think that at work I'm fairly good at advocating for my patients, despite some doctors having very strong opinions to prevent me from doing so. Yeah.
that's pretty heroic. I mean, it's definitely hard to stand up for like anyone, especially in like hierarchies.
Yeah, I've gotten really good at back talking surgeons.
Nice.
Advocacy is not sexy, but it is important.
Yeah.
I'm very annoying,
Yeah.
and I'm okay. I embrace it.
I've seen a few of those memes where it's like, you know, the angry looking nurse and it's like and the surgeon, and it's like, he doesn't know that he's just ruined his whole career by pissing off the charge nurse.
Yeah. He's never
never
going to be able to
seen
book a case again. It's the last surgery he ever did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to think because it's weird to say I've been in healthcare for 20 years working in surgery. When you just look back at that, just literally countless people like are possibly alive because I was there to help them.
Mm-hmm.
So, and Courtney's in the same boat. Like you just don't think about that because you're on this team that you all kind of work together.
It just is
It gets
your job.
It gets said so much that it kind of loses meaning. But
Right.
healthcare workers are absolutely heroes. Like there's a lot of sacrifice that comes with that job, and I know that we can't all have stories as cool as life's, but by no means don't diminish your contributions.
Yeah, but anyway, other than that, I ran out into traffic to save a puppy once
Aw.
on the freeway.
You have a thing for dogs because like you also shattered your shoulder for a puppy. So
Yeah,
It's true.
that hurt.
I ran out into traffic to get a ball when I was a little kid, and I got hit by a car.
Not the same.
doesn't surprise me in the slightest.
That's almost like saving somebody.
Yeah.
That's almost like saving somebody.
Was the ball okay?
It's just so you.
You know what's funny is I don't remember. I
Yeah,
don't.
no
I'm
kidding.
sure.
What kind of
That
ball
was
was
head
it?
injury number 9.
Yeah.
Is that the funny part or is that the sad part?
Oh
No,
my
the funny
gosh.
part was that
Oh, it gets better.
The car that hit me was probably only going like 15 or 20 miles an hour. Like I think
That's
they
kind
were
of fast.
I think they were looking
Especially for a kid.
It's
like,
how
hitting
old were
full
you?
tilt into a
like
brick wall.
I was, so it was in our little house in Kent, so I had to have been like under 6.
Yeah,
4 or 5.
15 or 20.
Yeah,
for
yeah.
an
So,
under 6.
but they
Pretty
didn't
fast.
they didn't slow down or stop or anything. They just kept rolling down the street at like 15 miles an hour. Like I think they were looking for a driveway and they didn't even know that they hit me. So I was just like
Wow.
laying in the ground, or laying on the road, and I was like, what the hell? And I like look over and there's this like baby blue Buick just driving away from me. And
He does remember a little bit.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
You're like, is he moving? Yes. Okay, keep going.
At 15 miles an hour, flee the scene in first gear.
Act like nothing happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, just walk it. He'll walk it off.
He'll walk it off.
Didn't you say you got a scan recently and the doctor's like, oh, when did you break your back or whatever? Like, maybe that's
So
when.
I had this sharp pain in my
When I
stomach
was
that was
6.
kind of like intermittent, and my dad died young, and he ignored a lot of stuff that was issues, and
Are
so
you
I
sure
was
it's
like,
not your gallbladder?
I don't know. I went to the doctor about it, and they were like, "That's a really weird spot to have that kind of sensation." And then she was like, "It might be like nerve pain. Like, why don't we get an X-ray of your ribs and your back and your thoracic spine and see what's going on?" So they take the X-ray of my thoracic spine, and then they're like, "When did you break your back?"
Yeah.
You're like, well, and list off 10 stories that are
they're like,
possibilities.
you got like these 2 vertebrae are all messed up, and there's no disc, and I was like, "Oh, cool. Well,
Yeah, that's a good possibility. 6 years old now.
that might have been it. Yeah, that might have been when I got hit by the car."
Now you have an answer.
I mean, I've had so many bad falls that like it doesn't
Yeah.
even. The car's not even in the top 10. Like
It's a miracle
You
you're
barely
still
remember
walking.
that because
Yeah.
of your concussion.
You're winded
yeah.
for a day or two, and that was it.
Yeah.
yeah.
Barely concussed.
It feels funny when I cartwheel.
Tony, do you have any stories?
Yeah, what's your most heroic story?
So I was probably like, and I'm not including being an EMT or anything like that because there were no heroics there. For me personally. To be clear.
He just would. He'd go to
avoided
apartment
all
complexes and push old ladies down the stairs, and then be like, "There's a call."
I was notorious for refusing patients, which you are not allowed to do.
Yeah.
You're not sick. Get back in there.
Is this really your blood? Are you sure this is your blood?
It tastes like ketchup.
Okay, there's an Uber on the way. 4th of July, probably like 17, maybe 18. And my brother hooks up like 8, 9 mortar shells, ties the fuse together, and lights them. And they start burning down, and one goes off first, shoots
Sending
up,
the other-
and it knocks the other half a dozen
Nice.
over
This is a great
across
plan.
the yard.
Nice.
And the yard's full of people. And I'm laying there with my girlfriend at the time, right? Just like in the yard. And I see them all knock over, and I just grab the blanket and roll. And I just start getting pelted with mortar towers, and there are explosions by my head. And it, goes off, it felt like, 30 seconds, but it was probably 5, And it's funny how like shell shock is how it is in movies and TVs. Like you can't really see color. Your vision's moving like back and like swaying back and forth.
Ears are ringing.
And people are like talking to you. The blanket's on fire, so my girlfriend's dad's over there like slapping it out. And
What a mess.
I took a mortar shell in the back for my girlfriend when I was in high school.
Yeah, not to diminish this, but when we were young, we used to throw bottle rockets at each other.
Yeah, or the Roman candle, fights.
Yeah. I've blown up like right on my neck and face. Just bottle rockets, Roman candles. Yeah.
We lived in the back of a little cove. And in the wintertime, there's like a bunch of creeks that poured into this cove, and we were in the very back of it. So in the wintertime, the fresh water would freeze on top of the cove. And if you launched fireworks underneath, it was really pretty.
It made the best noise.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Such
It's
a
like
cool
that
spot.
laser beam noise.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But also,
yeah.
you couple that with the depth charge noise, which was always very, very bassy and satisfying.
Yeah.
It's funny, like we moved out there. When we moved out there, it was dirt cheap, and then like we lost the house as part of the divorce, and then the people who have it now, if they sold it, it'd probably be like $1.5 million or something to get that same spot.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Well,
Are you guys ready for what should have been the season 2 finale? If you guys weren't so fucking far behind.
let's go kill Gardas' mom.
Nothing like a little fratricide.
I'm gonna try my very hardest not to let Grandma slip into Stefan when I get excited.
I wish you the best of
I'm
luck.
gonna try really hard. to keep
Grandma.
keep with Grandma voice.
Last time, you guys take a much needed long rest before you descend the stairs in the garden, and you find an old storage room that has been converted into a dungeon. And here you find EE, and he's tending to his new family, a pack of hellhounds that rush to attack you. In a pretty good back and forth fight, Red refusing to die, you slay all 4 members of the Chuckaroo family again. Next, in a rather horrific move, the companions slow kill a zombie through torture. One of the most gut-wrenching things I have seen since I played the game It Takes Two, which has a really horrific scene where you slowly kill your child's childhood. And I think that was really kind of a turning point for me in this campaign, was you guys thought you could bring about a mercy through a travesty.
Still felt like a mercy.
Yeah.
That's my point.
We did good.
We did good. He was in there for like 50 years. What's 30 seconds of suffering? You know?
We did Torag's work.
Yeah, we did it.
Really glad Ari was not actually actively involved in that.
The next room holds your loot drop and another descending staircase, and this one takes you far, 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 far underground into an unnatural cavern where it looks as if some sort of creature is trying to crawl its way up from the earth, and you find the High Priestess Jin, Gardas' mother, and she's asking, demanding, begging that Gardas joins her at her side. Seems like he refuses. Jiwi comes floating down from the ceiling and incapacitates all of Jin's bodyguards. And now the fight is going to kick off. I believe Red and Gardas get to make the first move. Once you guys decide, I'll lock it in. But before you do that, What is the hero point situation?
0.
0.
2.
2.
Yeah, I wanted to say it's weird, but when I already have my 2. When we first walked into this room and there was like 5 guys in here, I was just thinking to myself, oh, it's not going to be so bad, you know. They probably all have low hit points or whatever. But then when they got rid of the rest of them and now there's only 1 left, I'm like, oh shit, that means that this person is probably a lot more powerful than needing to have 5 minions with them. So
I don't know.
I'm worried now.
The 5 of those zombies, I think we fought a room of 4 of them, and that was tough.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So 5 and a wizard, like that seemed like a really dire situation. But I agree. You remove those, and then it's like, oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that they're actually gone. I feel like they fed something that is going to turn into maybe like an environmental effect or some
possible.
other like hazardous thing.
You don't trust Jiwi? Shijui? I can never say it.
I don't remember which name you're trying to say. They all blur together.
The ghost friend.
Oh, ghost friend.
Yeah, ghost friend killed him.
Haunty
friend.
Let's get the tunes. Let's dial in.
Red's going first.
Red's going
Yep.
first. Okay. So I was going to do this one at a time, but I think because it's relevant, I'm just going to let you guys know right now. You guys start approaching and you step into this field, this aura effect, and you start having weird flashbacks, and not true flashbacks. It's just like maybe you have a memory, a weird fleeting moment in time that is not even half a second long, and it is just failures. It is just things you might have learned from mistakes you have made. You feel it. But this gives you a +1 status bonus to saving throws against mental effects. And it gives you weakness 3 to mental damage. As you realize that your mind is kind of getting pulled to this other place, maybe even this other time. Red.
Woo!
Let's fucking do this.
I have a quick question. So I have resist 5 to mental. Do those things do I just now have resist 2 basically?
Correct.
Okay, got it.
Okay. So
Technically, you would apply one than the other, but that seems like the hard way to do it.
a couple of things are gonna happen. Oh, do we have a map up?
I mean, I'm staring at it, but
No.
I haven't brought any of you guys to it.
I
So
gotta see how many moves away I am.
you guys have joined me on the map.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to do a recall knowledge. I'm hoping I can do a religion check to find out if she's one of the Nindoru.
Do it.
Okay. That's not terrible. 26 relig.
That is almost a critical failure.
Oh, pickles. That's a hard check to make. I rolled a 12 on the
Holy
dice.
shit.
So not gonna find
my.
much out about Mother Dearest. I'm gonna ask the whole group. I'm gonna
I
be like,
will say, just to be clear, the reason why it's so high is because we're talking about a unique, specific person to learn about. If she was like a creature, I'm almost sure would be a success. But that unique tag being an individual like this, you're trying to it's like, there's a lot of different things this thing could be.
Okay, for my last 2 actions, I'm just gonna go ahead and move up 20 feet.
Can you move you?
Yeah.
I think you're the only one that can move you, actually.
And for my very last action, I'm gonna cast Shield, since my plan didn't go as I planned it to.
And then we will go to Gardas.
I can't remember. Is this like a pit? What is this hole that she's standing?
So that
at?
is a pool.
Mm-hmm.
It's you'll see that there's like this glowing red fluid dripping all through the walls and stuff, and it's collecting here.
Okay.
She's standing in it, and it's mid-thigh on her. She's a dwarf, but she's about mid-thigh. And then there's also these 4 stone-looking fingers coming from the middle of the pool that are tipped in a red crystal.
Does it look like blood, or does it look like, I don't know, sap?
It actually, that's very insightful of you. It kind of looks a little bit like both.
It's the final resting place of the Kool-Aid man.
Oh yeah.
R.I.P.
I don't want to approach her.
I think you described it as sap-like when you first introduced it.
Glowing rivulets of red fluid wind along the floor to pool in the center of the room, illuminating this damp, cold, 30-foot-high cavern. The fluid looks like blood, but drips from several enormous tree roots that hang down from the ceiling or protrude from the walls, giving the impression of runny sap. The glowing substance accumulates in a 10-foot diameter pool in the middle of the cave, surrounding what appears to be 4 immense stone fingers and a thumb, each tipped with a red crystal talon. These digits protrude from the ground as if some buried statue were reaching up from below to gather the liquid in the palm of its hand.
Cool.
Some pretty cool lighting effects on Foundry right now, too.
Okay, I don't exactly want to approach. I kind of want to spread out. So what I'm going to do is sort of run around her to the east. So not too close to Kyle, not too close to anybody. And then from right here, I'm going to cast Holy Light. So yeah, I run through these sort of roots and stuff to get my full movement, which is not very much. And then I'm going to hold out my hands and a glowing orb forms in my hands.
She's going to use a reaction.
What do I do now?
Wait.
I assume this is divine.
It is.
I'm going to counteract it.
No, you're not.
So here is the counteracting check.
Is this our first hard spell counter?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, let's see. I guess it depends on how Tony rolls.
Yeah.
So this should be against your... Actually, it would be something to do with your spell rank. It's going to be 30.
That probably succeeds no matter what it is. So my spell DC is 22. The Holy Light is a rank 3 spell. I don't know how counteracts work.
She counters your spell. She says...
What are you doing, my son? I won't allow it in my space and home.
What the hell?
And you're going to start taking some persistent mental damage.
Oh, man.
So you're going to start with...
Think about what you've done.
It's 4. I don't know if that actually gets through.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But you will be taking persistent mental damage.
A little bit of a headache.
Get out of my head.
Oh, Retributive Strike?
Was it, is that a spell?
Well, if an ally takes damage, I get to do Retributive Strike.
Oh, he was just asking what the reaction was.
Oh, what her reaction was? Isn't counteract?
It's a spell.
It's a spell.
So
If you think it was counterspell.
Ooh.
So do I lose this spell slot then?
Yeah, it's as if you
Without
cast
even
the spell,
attacking,
but
yeah.
it doesn't fire.
That's what I thought.
So you're going to roll your...
Retributive Strike, which means you'd get 7 points back. Or, sorry, 8 points back, because I'm level 6 now, boy.
So you wouldn't take any
I
damage.
only
then.
lost 2 hit points.
Well, whatever. And that's a 30 to hit.
That is a hit.
Dirty 30. 9 points of slashing holy ghost touch damage.
Calculated.
Yeah, so I think I'm casting this. That orb is forming in my... A golden orb of light is forming in my hands, and it just, when she does that, it just, blows up in my hands, right in my face, I think.
And now your head is reeling.
Mm-hmm.
Is that it?
That's all my actions.
Then we'll go to Jin.
Oh, you'll rue the day you decided not to join your mother. And the rest of you will die anyway. You don't matter. You're fodder.
She is going to cast Airwalk on herself.
Look at me walking through the sky.
So ridiculous. I love it.
And retreat. So 2 actions to cast Airwalk. And then she moves to the northeast, retreating from the party, gaining altitude.
Come and get it, cucks.
And then we will go to Ari.
Okay. So Ari has this feat called Eclectic Obsession.
Yeah, she does.
So it is 1 action, and I once per day can become trained in a lore skill of your choice for 10 minutes. Can I become trained in Jin lore?
That's pretty fucking metal right there.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
That'll lower that DC a bunch. She'll be trained in the appropriate lore.
I want to say no, because the lore is there has to be something you could pull from, and you don't really have any frame of reference. But being here, I think a better option would be maybe Kugapti lore, or maybe, probably Kugapti lore, or some sort of like Hynenduro priestess lore, but you don't really have anything from Jin to pull on.
Go with
not even Gardas doesn't even have a picture of her.
Yeah. Okay. Then I will do Nindoru priestess lore, whatever.
Great.
I just want to roll
Kugapti high priest lore.
Yes.
Clergyman.
So I'm going to do that. That's one action, and then I will roll that priestess lore check. Come on, please. That's correct.
Hero point.
It's an 8 on the dice. So I become trained, right?
Mm-hmm. And probably use the same modifier that you got for any other
So
lore.
that is a 27.
Nothing.
Okay. That's 2 actions. She will then cast she'll do Rallying Anthem. So that will be AC saves and resist 1 physical damage.
Pops.
Okay. Pops is going to start off with a move action. I'm going to go right up in between. And as part of my initiative, I'm going to put my Spark in Thousand League Sandals. Or rather, my Eminence in Thousand League Sandals. I'm going to walk up. That's one action. And then I'm going to Spark Thousand League Sandals. And I'm going to shift that to Titan Breaker. And I'm going to take my movement. Let's see.
So can I spend a reaction and take a movement?
Yep, you and Kyle both can.
I can't. I already used mine.
Sparking is another action, right?
Yeah.
But I get to start out by putting it wherever.
But sparking is its own action.
Yeah.
That would break up your movement, just so you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I do one action to move up.
Okay, cool.
I spark and then I move again.
How far do I get to move?
Your movement.
Yeah,
You get a
whatever
stride.
movement.
I already
Okay.
spent my reaction, so I can't do it.
It's 10.
You think you're so clever with your little moves.
Okay, so that's 2 actions. And then I am going to...
Is there something wrong with you? Are you sick?
Sick of your bullshit, young man. Respect your mother.
And then I'm going to...
I barely respect Ari.
Gonna-
What a disappointment you are.
I think I'm going to try and aid. Who's next in rotation? Let's see.
Goes to the top of the round, Red.
Red will be next. So I'm going to try and... Red, you're not moving?
I can't. I spent my reaction already.
Oh, okay. I am going to aid Red by trying to be distracting
Okay.
But trying to be distracting.
towards Zin.
So we will go to Red then.
All right. Red is going to... We're kind of clustering up in the top corner of the...
Or some might say surrounding her.
surrounding her in the top east corner of the cavern. And I'm going to stab at her. Stab at thee.
When it says 10 feet, is that 5'10" or 5? So 10 feet is within reach of me, technically, because she's 1 square up.
She's 2 squares up.
So then,
The first one would be above your head, and then another 5 would be out of reach.
Yeah,
Okay.
if she was at 5 feet, you'd be swinging at her ankles.
okay.
You just got to hop off of a tree.
You could swing at her ankles.
25 to hit.
That's a miss. I think I ruled that flanking works if you can draw a line through it, despite the verticality, because there's no easy answers with that.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give you flanking.
Cool.
That's a hit.
Nice.
Very generous, GM.
Very generous, GM.
Remember.
22 points of slashy holy ghost touch damage.
Okay.
That's my whole round. And I'm going to try to separate when I'm working on the computer from when I'm talking.
That's a good idea. That's a great idea. Then we're going to go to Gardas.
I can't reach her, so I am going to cast Spiritual Armament.
She's going to use a reaction.
Uh-huh.
I'm listening.
This is called Chastise the Heretic.
Uh-oh.
It's the same one as before.
Heretic.
Oh, that might not play as well.
Don't you know that all of your suffering is caused by this cycle of life and death and rebirth, and if we bring it to an end, no one will ever suffer again?
24?
Holy shit! Do you ever shut up?
You have a +1 to AC.
No,
I
this
don't
is
think it.
Oh,
Again, like I said, my spell DC is 22.
Okay.
I don't know what counteract goes off of.
You fail.
So
Spell doesn't go off.
the spell doesn't go off at all.
Nope. And you spend the spell slot. She's been preparing for your bullshit.
I am prepared for your bullshit.
I feel like the entire path and now this boss fight has just been to shit on Gardas.
I was about to say that. And I know I've said it before and you people think it's a fucking joke. But everything in this game Tony puts in just to fuck with me. He like salt bays all of these little bullshit onto Gardas's face.
I love Jeff's
Salt
Salt
Bay
Bay
bullshit.
reaction was a little bit of the sprinkle and a little bit of like I don't know what you'd call it, stroking the pipe. Like this, he's just doing
Churning
one into
butter.
the other. Yeah, churning butter.
Put salt in your butter.
You gotta put salt in your butter.
I wish we could have had video for that moment.
Christ.
I'm just impressed by his dexterity. Like a lot of people can't even rub their belly and pat their heads at the same time, but he's
Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
Very passionate about this.
I'm gonna cast message.
Calling for help.
Yeah.
just to get in her head.
Who are you talking to?
I don't know, man. Like, I can't do anything. I have one. Okay, here I can do one thing. My headband. I can spend one action to cast a level 6 heroism on myself.
That's pretty
so
good.
I'm gonna do that and activate my headband, which is it's a headband with like branches and thorns decorated onto it, like with filigree, and sort of I think to do that it like looks like they're spiking into my head. It doesn't draw any blood or anything like that, but it kind of does that, and it like fills me with heroics because I can't cast any spells.
I love that symbol for mental damage, and you're going to take 9.
9. I'm going to take 7.
Retributive strike, I guess.
No, that's persistent damage.
No.
Oh, this is the persistent damage?
Yeah. Do you want to roll? Flat check?
Yeah. I was going to say, how do I get rid of that? Not great. 7.
Nope. Still got a headache. Then we will go to Jin.
Oh! Prepare yourself for destruction!
The face, though, is so perfect. He was shocked and like, oh, shit, that's me.
Get ready for my most vicious attack!
I'm really enjoying this. This is great.
I also love that, like, I'm playing her, but I have no idea what she can do. And
Yeah.
so, like, I'm throwing it out, like, get ready for my most vicious attack, and then he'll be like, she goes invisible.
Yeah. Well, we don't know when it's going to come. It could be in 4 rounds.
Yeah. I told you it was coming.
Trying to see if I can get everyone in this aura, and I don't think I'm going to be able to. No. I will need a fortitude save from Pops, Red, and Gardas as she lets out a divine wrath. She begins to just kind of let out this dark energy. You see that her shadow grows longer on the wall, and then the weight of it falls on top of you.
Is this a mental effect?
No.
Really laboring for that move there.
Yeah. But with the visuals,
It's kind
it's
of
intense
uncomfortable,
instead of
yeah.
scary.
Okay.
Like, you just got to really imagine those visuals of the stretching shadows and the
Visual.
falling gloom
It's
and
intense
everything.
instead of
Yeah.
scary.
What'd we get?
23.
Fail.
Yeah, I thought.
25.
34.
Life, what was it?
25.
Fail.
34.
Standard pass.
Oh, Jesus. I rolled a 19 on the dice and
You
got
guys
a
have
standard
+1
pass.
to your
Ooh.
saves.
suck it. 35.
Standard pass.
26.
Standard fail.
Damn.
Yeah, still.
The damage comes to... it's 22 points of spirit damage. Everyone that failed is sickened 1.
I can retributive strike that though.
Yes.
Woo! I'll retributive strike it on account of Pops, who's just helping me put her off guard here.
So, Pops, you are going to get some hit points back.
8 hit points back.
Cool.
So we don't know if she's undead even yet.
No. 29 on the retributive strike.
That's a hit.
19 points of holy / ghost damage.
All right.
You keep poking at me with that infernal toothpick.
And then
Toothpick?
her last action. Let's see, she can only move 10 feet if she also wants to go up. So she will move back above the pool and gain another 10 feet. So now she's 20 feet in the air, 10 feet below the ceiling, 20 feet over this pool. And we will go to Ari.
All right. So Ari's been watching Gardas attempt to cast spells, and she's very familiar with how he does that. He's very vocal about it. And she looks behind her and retreats down the hallway.
Oh.
Sorry, it's a little bit zigzagged. She wants to get out of sight from Jin, and then she casts invisibility on herself.
Oh. Put that status on you.
And that is her turn.
What the fuck, Ari?
She giggles.
She's the only one here with any sense. You all face your doom.
Pops.
Boy, I don't know what there is for Pops to do except for maybe climb a wall. I guess he's gonna one action put the club away, one action pull the whip out. My living Sugi tree branch.
You can swap those.
Yeah, that's one action to swap.
Okay. One action swap.
Schwap.
And then I'm going to one action swap, and then I'm going to move south down to the edge of the Kool-Aid Man pit. And I'm going to taunt Zin. So I'm going to... What do you think? Maybe an intimidation? Maybe...
I could give you like deception to feint would be like a -2 or AC. If you wanted to try and frighten her, that would be an intimidation. Maybe you want to talk her down into a more passive state. That could be diplomacy, and I'm not sure what kind of bonus I would give you. Typically for distracting, though, we go with deception.
Okay. Well, I think diplomacy is probably my best. So I'm going to try and reason with her.
Okay.
As I'm like, I've got my whip ready. Zin, it does not need to go this way. We can find a peaceful solution. That's a natural 2
Oof.
I don't
for
there can be no peace.
diplomacy 11.
It's gonna be real peaceful in here when you're all dead.
And then we will go to the beginning of round 3. Red.
Red's turn. Red's gonna do 2 things. Thing number 1 that he's gonna do is buckle up his demon face mask. So I'm gonna need what kind of save is it?
Probably will.
Each fiend or undead. So I guess you'd have to be a fiend or an undead. Would have to give me a will save.
31.
That's a success. So nothing happens to you. Okay. Action number 2, I'm going to go ahead and cast Life's Fresh Bloom from my armor. I'm going out on a limb thinking that she's one of these Nindoro people and it'll be bad for her.
Yeah, probably.
And Life's Fresh Bloom, it says, the ground around you blossoms with life, sprouting sparkling grass, flowers, and small shrubs. Each living and non-Nindoro creature that starts its turn on the ground in the area gets a d6 hit points back and gains a 5-foot status bonus to its speed until the end of its next turn. Nindoro fiends and undead that start their turn in the area become sickened 1 unless they succeed at a fortitude save.
So when she starts her turn, she has to roll? That's what you just read anyways.
Yeah.
Make sure you're rolling the healing for each person in the aura on the start of their turns.
Okay.
Anything else? That was 3.
That's 3.
Then we'll go to Gardas. Heroic Gardas.
You get 2 points to healing, Gardas.
Yay. I'm going to try and throw up this initial sickened value that we got.
Wretch.
Yeah,
Against the disease of the effect that gave it to you.
that's failure.
Is it a critical fail?
Is it 3? It's a flat check, right? You
No,
can't-
it's against to vomit against the. Isn't it against the effect that gave it to you?
I thought it was just a flat check.
Let's
Well,
look it up.
Then
Time
what?
to look it up.
Yeah.
You feel ill. Sickened always includes a value. You take a status penalty equal to the value on all your checks and DCs. You can't willingly ingest elixirs, potions.
You can attempt a fortitude save against the DC of the sickening effect. On a success, reduce the value by 1, 2 on a critical success.
Okay, so then 18.
Not a critical failure.
Yeah.
Oh, it fills me with nostalgia to see you vomit again. You were such a cute baby.
Always throwing up.
Stand by my side.
Well, they put ale in my bottle.
Oh, I never put ale in
That's
your
one
bottle.
action. Okay, fine. I put ale in my bottle.
I put the blood of your enemies in your bottle.
Real weird. Man. So that's one action. I guess I'm just gonna try to shoot her with Divine Lance, because there's like nothing else to do. Hey, that's pretty good. Natural 20
Woo!
for 44.
To hit.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a crit.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's so
Hell yeah, it is.
exciting.
The hell is my damage? I don't on this thing.
Take that, Mom.
He wasn't expecting it to go off.
I know.
Yeah, right?
He's like, I need to go find the spell now.
I like to imagine he lined up. He was like, Kamehame.
Yeah. Okay. So that's 5d4. Wait, no, 4d4. These things are really hard to grab onto.
The D4s.
Yeah.
It's a flawed design.
22 points of damage. And let's see, what type of damage? Probably like holy or spirit. Or, yeah, spirit damage. So 22 points of spirit damage. Yeah, this is just one where it comes out of the palm of my hand and just blasts her with a beam of light.
Sweet.
Mm-hmm. That's some damage. We damaged her. Did
got
anybody
some
else do
damage.
that?
Yes.
No, yeah, he did that.
You heretic.
You really were never there. I don't even know who you are, to be fair.
After this is done, I'm sending you to your room for a year. You'll think about what you've done. How's your headache treating you, boy?
I don't know.
You look a little glassy-eyed.
Not really.
Kyle's such a gentle father that the worst thing he can think of is sending his kid to timeout in their room.
She turns her eyes to red.
Noise.
He cheated.
Mm-hmm.
Does she owe me a fortitude save?
Oh, because she started her turn.
Yeah.
Good call, good call. Even though she's above the ground where your spell takes effect.
Oh, then she might not have to.
It's okay. I got a 34.
That's a success. Critical success, one might say.
And she's had enough of you and says something to that effect and needs you need to give me a will save.
I've had enough of you. Natural 20.
Oh,
damn.
Nice.
Bummer.
Nice.
You
But
just
I've always had an affinity for the orcs.
this is actually a big moment for Red because the spell is called Crisis of Faith.
Oh.
And Red is unshakable in Salic.
Unshakable.
True.
She will take a step back and up.
He gave me a spear and a job. I know how to do that.
And we will go to Ari.
Okay. Ari will
She's gone.
she'll keep going back up the tunnel. No, just kidding. She's going to come back into the cavern and she's looking around. She will then tap the drum at her hip a couple of times and let off another rallying anthem, and then she will move again.
I love that she's doing drums now.
while being invisible.
Yeah.
So it's just like echoing through the cavern. You don't know where they're coming from.
Is any of the map difficult terrain?
All those routes are mostly coming from the ceiling.
Okay, perfect. So she will run to the northwest area of the cavern.
And then we'll go to Pops.
Okay. So I have a quick question. I've got the Soul Warden
Yep.
dedication.
Yep.
So is the spiral on my club glowing? The spiral is my
It glows whenever there's an undead nearby.
Hey,
Yeah.
Life, I'm playing Pathfinder. Am I hard under the table?
yeah.
If you got to ask, the answer is yes. So, you know.
He's saying yes.
Hey, tune in for the Patreon. All right.
Yeah.
That's
I've never been asked that question. Hey, is my spiral glowing? I don't know what I'm supposed to do with
my spiral glowing.
It glows when there's undead nearby.
Do you want to look?
If your spiral glows, if there is undead nearby, if these things are true, your spiral would be glowing.
Fantastic.
But doing, doing.
So she is undead.
I do like the confidence that Life just thinks if he gives me a title, I know all
Exactly.
everything that's in it.
Exactly.
I love you too, buddy. I love you too.
So another fine trait of that is I get to use Vitality Lash. So I am going to... We're going to start out with Vitality Lash.
Is this a divine spell by any chance?
Divine and Primal. I also have
yeah.
to. I have to move closer if she's 30 feet in the air, so I have to take a move to do it.
She's 25 in the air.
Yeah, but she's 5 feet away. I'll take a move to get close enough to her. Okay, now I will proc my Divinity Lash.
Okay, yeah, she's going to chastise the heretic.
Bring it.
So
I run the magic in this house.
30.
Over my class DC?
Do you have a spellcasting DC or no? I mean, if it's your icon, it is probably your class DC. I think.
It's not as icon. I think it's you do get trained in it though
Oh,
whenever
spell
it's part of
warden.
your So
My spell DC is 22. My class DC is 19.
So your spell does not go off. If it took a slot, you lose it.
doesn't it's a cantrip.
Yeah,
That's
cantrip.
great. You're gonna take some persistent mental damage as well.
Bring it.
That'll be at the end of your turn. Is this the end of your turn?
Let's see. I moved. A Vitality Lash. Free action. I'm going to tell everybody that she's undead. And then, yeah, I guess I'm going to try and aid Red again by trying to
Well,
be.
that's all 3 of your actions.
You moved into
Oh,
the
yeah,
spells
yeah.
too.
Yeah, spells
Oh,
too.
okay.
You take 3 mental damage. Keep in mind everyone has weakness 3 to mental damage, which means you just add 3 to any.
6.
Yep. I think the only one that doesn't apply to is Gardas.
Yeah.
You can't cast that spell because you have a headache. That's what she says every time she does it.
And then we will go to Red.
Headache.
My child. Move once. And then I'm going to Vitality Lash. No, wait, I got to sustain my spell and then I'll cast Shield, I guess. So I'm sustaining, so people will continue to get hit points.
Oh, is it the bloom thing?
Yeah, the Life's Fresh Bloom.
Have you been remembering to roll out for people?
Yeah, I told
Okay,
Gardas got 2 and Life got 5.
that's great.
Did you add your 5 life?
5 what?
Hit points?
Temporary hit points?
Oddbots,
No,
we're
no.
professional
Real
gamers.
hit points.
Yeah,
Then
I'll add 5.
Then we'll go to Gardas.
All right. Undead, you say?
3 points to Gardas.
Okay.
Life and death are an illusion.
Yeah. Yeah, how about this illusion? And that's going to be a 3-action heal.
She is going to chastise the heretic.
She already used her reaction.
You're absolutely right. She used a reaction. Oh, that's not as good. That's only a 26.
Again, well, so this one could be different because it doesn't rely on spell attack. I don't know.
Is it a divine spell?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's countered.
Oh, that's the end of my turn.
Then we'll go to Jin.
Are you feeling gassy? There was a lot of energy there.
It's a really fun fight, guys. Getting to cast spells and play heroics.
She's going to let out a harm spell.
Fortitude saves?
Fortitude saves from everyone except Ari.
Natural 20 again.
Yes.
You're fine.
+1 to your saves.
34.
Normal pass, you'll take half.
31.
Normal pass, you'll take half. It's 20. It comes to 20. Is that void damage for a harm?
Yeah.
So 10. Everyone, yep, void. 10 void damage to everyone. That is already halved. And then she will cast shield. Ari.
Okay, Ari is going to clap and cast haste on Red. And then tap the drums a few times for... should I do you think... Oh, she's undead. Never mind. I will do Rallying Anthem again. AC saves and resist 1 physical damage. And she's like, get him, Red. Whispers in your direction.
Pops.
Pops is gonna retch in the into the Kool-Aid pool.
Yeah. Well, that is disgusting.
Okay, so I got a 16 on dice. What am I adding to that?
Fortitude save, basically.
Fortitude plus 16. So 16 is 32.
You are no longer sickened.
Fantastic.
It is the first of many donations that you will make to the great Kugati.
And then he's looking at the pool and he's like, maybe I should do something about that since I can't do anything about anything else. And can I do a religion check on the puddle?
Absolutely.
It's 13 on dice plus religion 12 for 25.
Definitely an ominous feeling coming from this pool. You're not quite sure because things are happening really fast, but those stone fingers in the middle might be moving. They might have rotated like at the wrist or something. You can't quite tell. The pool seems to slowly be emptying. Is it a little... Has it lost an inch or two off the top? You can't quite tell.
Okay.
I think I just figured out what the twist is. We all die, and then a new party has to come.
When I saw she had airwalk, I'm like, I know exactly how I'm going to play this fight.
How long does Airwalk last?
That's a great question.
Probably a
It's
minute.
like 1 turn.
Or
Long
10
enough
minutes.
for a fight.
5 minutes. That's it. We just got to stay
5
alive.
minutes.
We just got to stay alive for, what is it?
It's round 4 right now.
50 rounds.
50 rounds.
That's it.
Can we just leave and come back?
That's
We
what
could.
Ari did.
Yeah.
Okay. Pops is going to attempt to sanctify the puddle. You want another religion?
What are you doing to sanctify the puddle?
He's gonna pray over it. He's gonna demand that that Pharasma address the puddle of sin.
I didn't even know he knew who Pharasma was.
He had a book for a couple days.
I didn't know he knew how to read.
Ari
there were
read
pictures.
to him.
There were pictures. There were pictures.
Give me a religion check.
Okay. 12 on dice plus 12 religion for a 24.
You're going to take 7 points of mental damage.
Nice.
I guess I would turn to 10 for your weakness. And you get no reaction from the puddle. Do you want to give me a flat check to see if your persistent damage ends?
Natural 1.
No, it's going to keep going as we keep going to round 5. Red, you're quickie.
It's Red's turn.
Quickened.
I love being hasted. It's so good. Okay, so I want to know, is there any possibility that I could throw Pops or Gardas high enough to catch him? If I like readied and used a reaction and they did it on their turn?
To catch Jin?
Yeah, grab an ankle, try to pull her down.
I mean, there's a feat in the game for this, so I'll say for you it's going to be an incredibly hard DC because I don't think you have any of those. I mean, you can try anything. I'm just saying
Yeah,
it's going
especially
to take quite a bit.
25 feet up.
Yeah,
that's
it's
pretty
really
high.
high.
You guys should have
if it was
brought a
just 10 or
blaster.
15.
Who has the bow and arrows?
Who has the bow and arrow?
You guys are going to have to resolve this height problem that you guys keep having.
It's not a problem.
Oh, having 3 melee fighters isn't a problem?
Well, when she can counteract every spell that I cast, that's the problem.
It's just only every divine spell that's cast. And for some reason, we have 2 divine casters.
Do any of us have
Tools for this?
no, I mean I know that Ari carries the bow.
no.
I know that Ari carries the bow, but I'm just wondering if any of us can actually shoot it, because I can't shoot a bow.
No.
It's a hand crossbow.
You
I
need
don't know if
dex. What's your dex life?
I've got Dex 4.
Oh yeah, you'd be great at it. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to try to do is go ahead and shoot off needle darts. Needle darts. I guess it doesn't matter what kind of spell it is, does it? I'm going to do void. Give me a fortitude save.
Wait, what are you doing?
I'm going to cast Vitality Lash.
I'm going to chastise the heretic.
All right.
Oh, that's not a good roll. That's only a 24.
You still succeed.
Okay, you're going to take some persistent mental damage.
Son of a biscuit. Here I was hoping that things would be okay.
All done? I mean, that was 2, right?
Yeah, well, I'm hasted, so I can use an action to move or attack, which is always nice, and I can cast Shield on myself. So I'm going to cast Shield on myself, and I'm going to move down to the other side of her. So that we are off
Stay out of
guard,
the
flanking with... Oh,
You're like right in the puddle.
Stepping into the puddle and out of the puddle is also difficult.
okay, I'll go around the puddle. 20 feet. That's my whole glorious turn.
Red went, and so Gardas will go. Poor. Oh, first some mental damage for Red. Give me a persistent or
I
a
thought I already took
flat
it.
check. No, I have not rolled it for him.
For me?
Yeah. Did you?
Flat check.
You're going to take 7 mental, which will again go to 10.
Yep. My flat check, I rolled a 14.
Bummer. So close.
Oh, wait, no, I get a plus for mental stuff, so I rolled a 17.
Yeah, +1 to mental.
I'm at plus.
On flat checks?
Oh.
I don't know. I just
And,
have a...
no,
I
this
have a-
isn't. Yeah, this isn't. No, you don't. Yeah, you get a +1 to.
Yeah, flat checks you normally don't roll.
Okay.
You don't
Yeah,
add
it's a
anything
flat
to.
check. Literally means you don't get bonuses or
Yeah.
penalties. That's the
Okay.
definition of a flat check.
Hence the flat part.
Yeah.
With it's flat.
I get a +1. This is an Ari's game. Then we'll go to Gardas.
Gardas is kind of wondering why a spell didn't go off. He's like looking down at his tattoos that normally glow and they're not glowing.
There is no Torrig here, only Mama.
And he just tries harder. Like his face is getting bright red and 3-action heal.
That is-
27.
Next turn. Who's next?
Oh, Jeff. You want to give me a flat check?
No.
Okay. That'll be 10 points of mental damage.
Not one on the flat check.
Then we will go to Jin.
Ari, give Pops the rifle. Jin's turn. See how feeble you are in the eyes of the great Gigapti.
She's going to raise her hand and level it at Red.
See how I raise my hand to let Red lower it. I lower my hand. To
Yeah,
Red.
yeah, she's above. It'd be lowering hand.
That is a 30 to hit.
That's a hit.
Give me a fortitude save. As this green ray streaks from her hand and just
Shit.
hits you straight in the chest.
20 on the fortitude save. Not great.
That's a fail. So you are enfeebled 2.
Shit.
That'll last for 1 minute.
That's really bad.
Did you add your +1 to that? Sorry.
Oh, no, I didn't. 21.
Yeah,
Doesn't matter.
doesn't matter.
It's not a critical success.
And then she will move to the north so she's not surrounded by you guys anymore, just kind of playing games with you now. And we will go to Ari.
Okay.
Honestly, I think the game is we should just leave. Like, I'm almost saying, I'm almost being serious about this. Like, if we just walk
Jeff
out into
leaving
this hole,
or the party?
all of us.
We all just go and just like barricade it behind us.
Well, not even barricaded behind us, but if we get her into this hallway, how tall is the ceiling and on the staircase and hallway and everything? Like, we can't keep fighting her here. There's legit nothing that any of us can do to deal damage
She's
to her.
badly injured.
Is she?
Yeah.
I haven't been checking any of that.
I mean, I was stabbing her a lot when she was down low.
Oh, well, stab her again.
I can't fly. Can you make me fly?
Yeah. I can't.
No.
If we go and farm at level 4, I can make you fly. So let's do the path again,
Yeah.
and then
Ari,
we'll be good.
cast Soothe at her.
Isn't that an offensive action? She'll lose her invisibility.
Who fucking cares? Like right now, Gardas is like, Ari abandoned us. She never came back. But
You've been hearing me playing.
It's tuned out.
Yeah,
War
it's just
drums.
background
I'm not paying
noise.
attention
He's
to
too irritated.
So I heard Kyle, as Red, saying to give Pops the hand crossbow. The problem that I have with this is that it's 1d6 of damage. So I don't think it's really worth the time.
I agree.
I mean, well, maybe, but I mean, right now he can't do any damage.
Yeah.
And every time he tries to do a vitality lash, which is his only ranged thing, he's getting hurt for it.
Who's injured?
Everyone.
all of us,
Everyone's been taking AoE damage.
except for you.
Well, okay.
Fair point.
How bad are people injured? If I had to heal somebody, I'm trying to figure out how
Roughly
to do.
50%.
I'm at a 77, so I'm only down 30%.
I'm also down maybe 40%.
Are you still rolling their healing?
Everybody who's... No, I didn't sustain it that time.
Oh, got it.
So the
Curtis?
life bloom goes away.
You don't really need to worry about my health because if I get into trouble, I can
Spark.
take care of myself.
Okay.
I was hoping to, I was hoping to put her at, what's it called when you take something away from somebody? Debuff. I was hoping to debuff her a little bit, but it wasn't sticking, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ari will. Or, Pops, do you have training with martial weapons?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Ari will go over to Pops, walks over there, and puts a moderate ghost charge in his hand. So I don't know how many actions you want that to be. Is that 3?
It'd probably be 3.
Move, retrieve, hand off.
Yeah.
That's 3.
She's like, here, use this. And that is her turn.
Then we'll go to Pops.
Moderate.
Yeah, I don't know if you have to spend an action to take it.
No, I think her giving it is the action.
I don't know. I don't know if he had an open hand.
I was holding my whip in my main hand, and that's just a one-handed weapon. So I definitely had an open hand at the time.
We'll just go with 3 for now, unless Kyle tells us something differently while he digitally looks stuff up.
Yeah, I think that's okay. I think 3 makes sense.
This spring-loaded metal canister contains a mixture of chemical... Oh, is this the same as the... Okay. Chemical and salts that drain and disintegrate nearby undead creatures. The ghost charge deals listed vitality damage and splash damage, those usual vitality damage. This damage harms only undead creatures. Strike.
Yeah, so it's
Can I throw it?
Yeah,
Yes,
you throw it.
it's a bomb. But I think the range is probably 30 feet, so you might need to get underneath her and then chuck it.
Okay. Here we go. I move. Can I just be adjacent to her? Is that going to be good enough for my 30 feet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. So I head about 20 feet north and get to her east side. And she's still 25 feet above me. And I'm going to lob said moderate ghost charge.
So it's probably the same attacker -1 from your...
It's a ranged attack.
Yeah.
Oh,
but-
wait, no, it's thrown, so it's strength. Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry, my bad.
Yeah, so it's probably -1 because I don't think you get any pluses with the grenade. So just -1 from whatever
If it's
your normal.
moderate, some of them come with a...
You
Plus
gain
one.
a +1 item
Okay,
bonus
so yeah,
attack
just use
rolls.
your normal to hit.
Okay. Here we go. Oh my god. That's 2 on dice. Plus 17 for a 19 to hit. I'm sorry, guys.
It just falls back to the ground.
Boo.
Do they still take splash damage on a fail?
I believe it only hurts undead.
But
Oh,
would Zin still
Got
take
it.
splash damage? Is there splash damage listed?
Bomb deals 2d8 vitality damage and 2 vitality splash.
Ooh.
And the target is enfeebled 1 until the start of your next turn.
So then it would be 2 vitality damage.
Yeah.
On a fail?
Well, that's also questionable because if she's high up too, like you miss her, if it comes back down and hits the ground and goes off, she's not close enough. Normally, the splash damage would be on a success. The things around it take the splash damage. So
Well, the
like-
main creature also takes a splash damage on a success.
a splash weapon or effect deals any listed splash damage to the target on failure, success, or critical success.
Okay.
Cool, thank you. So 2 damage. Thank you, Courtney.
And she's dead.
Fucking weak. 2 vitality.
Do you have another one, Ari?
You throw like the living.
Anything else, Pops? Move. Is throwing 1?
Throw.
Yeah, that's only 1. That's an attack.
Move,
Sorry.
throw. And then I'm going to, I guess, try and aid Ari now that I know that she's in the room. I'm just gonna try and
Been
again
playing music the whole time.
be a distract.
Aid her in what?
Yeah, but I didn't.
She's just trying to aid. She can't attack people.
What are you aiding her in?
Well, maybe she'll like use some magic or something. But
So the
maybe-
aid action says, and I quote, "Make sure to tell the GM exactly what you're doing to help." So how would you like to help Ari?
I'm trying to sass Zen so she's not paying attention to anybody else. I'm trying to draw.
Trying to distract, trying to feint?
Yeah, let's do that.
Then let's see. You will take 6 points of mental damage. Give me a flat check.
Okay. 12.
Fail. Your 6 turns to 9 mental damage.
Okay.
And then we will go to the top of round 6.
Red's turn.
Red.
Red's going to move up, and then he's going to Sunblade. Are we in an area of bright natural sunlight? Does a 26 hit? I'm going to go all the way where I'm flanking. There we go. Ha! It's my 20 feet of movement.
26
Yeah.
with flanking is a hit.
Woo! Okay. Get ready for this bright natural sunlight damage.
Do it. Kill her.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12 points of fire,
Nice.
vitality. No, good, fire, good, and vitality damage.
12.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's probably fire, spirit, and vitality damage now or something. And then I'm going to shield for my 4th action.
And then Gardas.
Okay. Gardas is just over here.
I'm sorry. 13 points of mental damage to Red.
Sick. Flat check.
Flat check.
Natural 1.
13 points of mental damage. And now, Gardas.
If nothing else, dwarves are stubborn. So he just kind of like sets his feet in the ground, flexes all of his muscles, and he just like puts his head down. Just,
And shits.
Natural 1.
yes. So this is a 3-action heal. Yeah, I think that this again, stubborn dwarf, like it looks like a fucking superhero right now. Like his beard is blowing up. There's like the amount of magical energy that he was trying to put into the spell to like get past her counter spells.
Would she be in range, being 20 feet in the air?
Yes. Fuck Pythagoras.
Don't think so.
She's close enough.
Fuck
Ju-
Pythagoras.
But yeah, like the ground beneath his feet like crack as he's doing this, and like there's a big like
Kyle, do the math.
ball of energy. She's close enough.
Here we go.
If you say anything other than
She's
yes,
25 feet in the air. You could have. I mean,
Let the man square.
Let the man square. She is in range.
are you serious?
yeah.
What does it come to?
Well, so it's got to get the square root of 900 would be 30 feet away, and she's at the square root of 850, so
she's barely in
Yeah.
range. Barely. So it's 3d8 to everybody.
Yay.
Roll good. It's not a ton, but it is 12. So everybody gets 12 points of healing, and she hopefully takes 12 points of damage, or...
Fortitude save.
Yeah, that's...
Ooh. 31. 32.
Pass.
So 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, just this blast, this eruption of healing just resonates off of Gardas.
If only my toes weren't so close, I would have avoided that.
And then we will go to Jin's turn. She is going to move to the east and descend as she does so. And she's going to cast a spell on Gardas. Gardas needs to give me a fortitude save.
I have a treat for you, son. Open up.
To get stuff out of my tray. You said fortitude save?
Please.
All right, this feels important to me.
It's a big one.
I'm gonna get my floating die.
Uh-oh.
This is the first time I've rolled this dice.
Jeff has a levitating magnetic dice.
Fuck you. I'm spending a hero point on that.
What was it for the stats page?
I don't want to tell you. I don't want to say
It wasn't
that
good, I can tell you that.
The first time rolling this dice in the game was a natural one. So I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to tell you. Whew, come on. That's a 5.
Good dice. Good dice.
Good dice.
22.
Fail. You will take full damage from this vampiric touch.
Does she have reach?
26 points of void damage. She was supposed to come down all the way, or to 5.
To 5.
Yeah.
And then she does it with her toe.
You said 26?
26 points of void damage, and you see some of her wounds begin to stitch back up.
Now who suckles?
Whoa.
Who is the suckler?
Who is the suckler now, goddess? You ungrateful little shit.
And then we will go to Ari's turn.
Okay, Ari will cast Rallying Anthem this time, +1 to attacks, damage, and saves against fear. And then she's going to pull out a moderate ghost charge, and she's going to chuck it at Mom. So I add my dexterity to this, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Throw.
Or, can't you?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
throw
Sorry.
is dex.
Throne is always dex. You add your. Yeah, but you. Sorry. Yeah. I think we did that backwards last time with light.
He has 4. His dex and his strength
Oh,
are the same.
they're the same, got it.
Yeah, because he rolled like a.
So his dex, strength, and con are all 4?
Yeah, it's
That's
ridiculous.
fucked up. That's so fucked up.
So that's a 22 to hit.
That's a miss. She'll take 2 points of damage.
Is she weak to it, though?
To ghost damage.
Ari is now visible.
Visible.
Mm-hmm.
You can adjust your conditions. We'll go
Oh,
to.
that was a 23 to hit, sorry.
And we'll go to Pops.
Okay, Pops is going to shift Transcendence over to Thousand League Sandals.
One action.
1 action. Then he's going to proc Thousand League Sandals and shift it over to Scars of the Survivor. Red and Ari, if you have a reaction, you can move.
I moved.
Okay, so that's 1 action shift. 1 action to shift, 1 action to proc, and then I'm gonna whippy wappy. Here comes the whippy whap. Crack. So we've all together we've run up and circled the Zin floating 5 feet off the ground.
They're like, we have a chance.
Yeah. Here we go.
Falling right into my trap.
Natural 20
Nice.
for the whippy wappy.
+1.
+1. Natural 21.
Natural.
We'll just call that a
21.
crit.
Okay. All 2s. 2 for 6 plus 8 for 14.
+1.
15. Doubled is 30.
Oh!
You hit her, and your whip, this branch of the Tansugi tree, strikes her right on the forehead, and she lets out this blood-curdling scream. And her skin begins to just peel back from her body, and she begins to slowly drift downward. And at the same time, right after that scream, you hear another feminine disembodied scream. Oh, it hurts! It sounds like Ji Wee, and the roots shudder, and these Miodakins, these hungry, hairy monkeys, fall from the ceiling all around you, shedding the husks of the Korobozu that were all around you, hanging from the ceiling. And as her skin is falling away, you see this red figure come pulling itself out. Its rib cage is just filled with crimson butterflies, and she shrieks, and we fade to black. Round 2!
Sound check from Jeff.
Hello, hello. Sound check.
Sound check from Courtney.
I feel bad for Jeff's gallbladder.
Sound check for life.
I don't feel bad for Jeff's gallbladder. I think it's a dick.
Yeah.
All right, Tony, we're ready.
I don't know if we are.
We'll be fine.
I haven't decided.
If you're going to kill us all or not.
He's gonna try.
Kyle, you gotta stop saying bro.
Sorry. I'm not good at managing myself on the thing. So it's 2 actions to move. I couldn't do it. I tried. I didn't say I was too busy playing.
I was laughing because you were struggling with the transition of getting out of Jin and then back into red.
Kyle.